Fanny Kayode has erectile dysfunction. I had no sex for 6 years. Got pregnant through artificial insemination. Precious Chikwendo tells court. Welcome to the news, and please subscribe to our channel. Yes, because Fanny Kayode could not perform in bed, former minister ex-wife tells court. The beauty queen Precious Chikwendo has told the customary court of the Federal Capital Territory FCT Abuja that a former aviation minister Femi Fanny Kayode has erectile dysfunction. According to her, Fanny Kayode never consummated a 6-year relationship with her because of his alleged challenge. Ms. Chikwendo said the 4 children she had with Fanny Kayode were conceived via artificial insemination. She told the court she was forced to be celibate during the time that they were together as a couple. She also told the court that the former minister did not perform any rites before their marriage, nor paid her bride price. She therefore prayed the court to declare that she was never married to Fanny Kayode, like she has done several times. Chikwendo accused Fanny Kayode of assaulting her while they were married, adding that the former minister lied to her that his marriage to his third wife had ended. The petitioner Chikwendo stated this in a November 29, 2021 application for issuance of civil summons and plaint against Fanny Kayode, the respondent. The suit numbered FCT CCK 801-043-2021 was filed by her counsel, Mr. Abiodun E. Olusanya. She is seeking the following reliefs: another declaring that there was no customary marriage between the petitioner and the respondent despite their 6-year cohabitation under the Nanka, Orumba North, Anambra State of Igbo native law and customs. Alternatively, assuming by the evidence during the trial, the court find that there was a customary marriage between parties, an order dissolving the customary marriage between the petitioner and the respondent forthwith, another granting the petitioner access and custody of the 4 children of the cohabitation between parties, especially during the academic calendar, an order ordering the respondent to be continuously responsible for the academic, medical, clothing, and welfare of the 4 children of the cohabitation, an order ordering the respondent to release and return the petitioner's property. The properties are the petitioner's certificates and documents, trophies from the United Nations Pageantry, Red Range Rover SUV registered under her foundation's name, and the foundation certificate, and the petitioner's picture, among others. She identified others as her mother's bearers' videos and souvenirs, her mother's certificate and documents, her clothes and personal belongings including gadgets, sewing machines left at the children's play area, and her refrigerator and kitchen gadgets for a food company, Mommy P Food. Chikwendo said her relationship with Fanny Kayode was full of woes, lies, deceit, quarrels, assault, battery and domestic violence, lack of trust and absence of love, public disgrace and shame, and absence of sex due to the inability to sexually perform, and intolerable behavior of the respondent. She contended that there was never a marriage between the parties on the ground, among others, that the respondent has continuously behaved in such a way that a petitioner cannot reasonably be expected to continue to live with the respondent any further or formally enter into any form of traditional marriage with him. She added, from the inception of the cohabitation, the respondent has been a violent person who attacks the petitioner and her family members at will without provocation. She averred that in 2016, when the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission EFCC raided Fanny Kayode's house, she found his marriage certificate with his third wife, Regina. She said she confronted him with it and requested to see their divorce certificate, following which he allegedly confessed that he had yet to do so. Chiwendu said at every attempt the petitioner made to have sexual intercourse with the respondent, there was never erection of a respondent's penis or manhood, and penetration was frustrating. During such periods of frustration and sexual desire, the petitioner would be left with the choice of merely rubbing herself on the respondent to have the slightest bit of relief. The petitioner then insisted parties should seek medical help for the respondent, and on visiting the family doctor, the respondent claimed he was diagnosed of having a cyst on his penis or manhood, which is not allowing the respondent to have erection or perform sexually. The respondent was supposedly placed on Ciprotab, and the doctor suggested that the respondent should go and decide when he wished to remove or untangle the cyst. Few days after the visit to the doctor, the respondent informed the petitioner that he had discussed with Regina, and she prayed over it that the respondent should not do the operation, else he would die. The respondent never took the Ciprotab medication, but anytime the petitioner tried to engage the respondent in sexual activities, the respondent would claim his penis or manhood was paining him and then drink the medication. The petitioner bought sex toys for the respondent, but the respondent refused to use it and warned the petitioner never to suggest such again. Chiwendu averred further that since August 2020 that she walked out of a cohabitation with the respondent, she had been continuously denied access to her children, and her children have been continuously deprived parental motherly care and protection. She claimed Fani Kayode was in the habit of not paying his domestic staff, workers or nannies, which leaves the workers angry and they could unleash or transfer their anger on their children. They may kill any of the children any day if the children are left to the respondent. Most of the domestic staff, workers, nannies that are not paid their wages usually resign and run away without informing anyone, and considering the security situation, the workers could kidnap any of the children. Currently, the respondent is in court with some of the former domestic staff and workers for non-payment of salaries and abuse. Fani Kayode has yet to file a response to the application. One thing I'm going to say to people who always come on social media and believe whatever they see is that all that glitters is certainly not gold. On those notes, we have come to the end of the news. We say thank you for tuning in to listen. Until I come your way next time, enjoy the rest of your day.